Hello, and welcome back to Recursed with Brian. Since the last time, I've discovered another puzzle. So, let's see. We looked last time, I believe, in Flight, where I was struggling to find a solution to a cloud paradox. I can get in the cloud paradox by taking this cauldron out of here in the blue and then trying to go to red, but there isn't a cauldron in the red. And I still have not been able to figure out a solution to this one. However, I did figure out something else, which is interesting. So let's try to do that. Okay, this block is a little bit... Oops. I might still be able to get that. You know what's easier to do? Just to start this again. Okay, after another dozen tries, I managed to get the key out. So, in here, we can make as many copies of this chest if we want. And I do want so that I can go ahead and bring this chest inside of here. And sure, let's bring another copy of this out. Yeah, so basically in this room, we need 2 keys. So it seems like the object that I would have to bring in here is the chest that produces keys, but I really haven't been able to do much with that. I will show you that I can get at least 1 key into the door just by doing this. There we go. I forgot that I can throw it across like that, and that makes it easier. So I guess I'll go ahead and show that off. And so if we go into here, and I'll even go an extra time in case it helps me somehow. I don't think it does. Then I can throw that there and exit with the key and get up to this door. But there's still another door over there, and I've tried some ideas, and basically I can't figure out how to get to the ruby. However, what I can do is... Give me a minute. What I can do is get into another paradox using the green chest here. And I'm just trying to think about how I do it. Right, what I need to do is grab any other chest, such as the key chest. Jump down here, so now I'm inside the green chest. Then let's move the green chest into the key room. That was a bad thing to do because I can't climb back up here. Oops. Is there any way to get out of that? I don't have access to blocks here. Gosh darn it, I think I'm stuck. I wanted a paradox, and now I don't think I can do it. Darn, darn, darn. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, so once again, if I bring the key room in here, I jump through this chest. I then bring this chest into the key room, but leave it up top, and exit again. I will now get out of the cloud paradox and go to a normal paradox, or whatever you want to call it. And so this is somewhere that I've never been before, and so let's explore it together. We have a chest containing a room with a key that looks pretty cool. Kind of a weird shaped room. So I have a key producing room. Great. And then over here, I have a chest containing a blower way over there. Interesting. Interesting. I can make multiple of those chests, because that's a chest containing a blower producing room. And then there's also this thing, which is enchanted. So, what am I doing here? So the problem is I need the blower in order to get up high enough to get there. And so one imagines I need to use some cauldrons to get the blower, probably. Let's take a look. I can make more of these chests. Oh, I can't bring this out. Okay, and so there's like multiple levels of steps here. Yeah, because even if I got the blower out, I need to like carry it all the way up here. So I might want to already bring a cauldron. Yeah, let's try that. Even though it takes a long time to get here, and it could potentially be very annoying, let's bring a cauldron all the way down here. I don't want to bring it all the way down there, though. Ugh. Can I bring the other cauldron there somehow? I don't know that I can unless... Remind me what was here. This is the key producing room. But there's only one key producing room. Yeah, so the room I want, I guess I can leave that in there, actually. Except for I don't know how to get... Yes, I do. If I bring this in here... So that is, just as a reminder, the room containing the blower, but it doesn't produce blowers because there's only one. So I have the room containing the blower out there. And then I could produce another one if I could get this back out. But I don't have a way to get this back out now, do I? If I can produce the blower in here... Could I bring the cauldron down there? I don't know that this is going to help me, but I'm going to try this anyway. If I bring this cauldron down here, then I can... what? I guess bring this back up to the top, which may or may not help me. The blower will just stay there, so that's fine. And I could go in here and grab another copy of this empty room, which let's imagine that I want for some reason. I'm really just kind of like trying out different actions until I come up with something that looks like it's going to be helpful. So this is the room that used to contain the blower, and it looks like that. And then meanwhile, over here in the room of the blower, I just have this cauldron kind of trapped down here. And where was the blower? The blower is currently sitting on the bottom over here. But I can probably do something clever. By doing what? If I take another one of those chests, I feel like if I take it back over to the other universe, there's something useful I can do. So let me get another spare copy of this chest and bring it over here. And then in here, this just brings me into the same room at the top, right? Which means... I still don't have a way to get to the blower, though. Because the blower... Where is the blower right now? Right, the blower's in this room. So I could put it back in that room. Yeah, I guess let's do that. Let's put the blower back in this room. Can I just throw it down here? Let's just throw it down here. Let's imagine that's the right thing to do. And now, using the cauldrons, I can get at the blower. Yeah, because this is right here, and I can even use it to blow a cauldron back up. Let me think about what I need to do to get to the exit now. So at this point, I could get a blower out and I could get up here, but the problem is I don't have the keys yet. And none of these are the key producing chest. Which it would have been great to move over to this side right at the beginning, because if I did that, then I think I would have been done. Yeah, none of these are the key producing chests. So let's see if I can get the key producing chest back. And so to do that, I can always walk around to the side. So the key producing chest is over here. Oh, I just lost the cauldron. Darn it. Oops. All right. Let me get back there. Okay, so I'm back to here. So what I decided was I wanted to take this key producing room and I want to bring it to the other side first, because it seemed like everything else I could do from over here. So then, what was the order that I did any of this? I think I brought this cauldron down to here. And brought a copy of this chest over to this side, maybe? And this is the chest that has the blower in it, right? And then... that can stay in there, and I can make another copy of that chest now. Appear right there. And so then I want to get the blower and... yeah, so then I think I brought this down to the blower, maybe? So if I bring this down, now I have access to the blower. And so I could bring the blower out here. Or be here. I think maybe I wanted to do this the other way, though. And so I just want to leave the blower here. And... right, I need the blower out here. So I need to get the blower into the green world. So I think that involves taking this over here. We can always come back up, but let's borrow the blower in green world, use it to get these pieces back up here. So that's back up here, and this, in case I need the extra copy, is back up here. And so that one will stay there, so let me just bring this back out. So I have an extra copy of that. And then let's bring this back out. I think so. No, I need to bring the blower to the other side now. Yeah, I need to bring the blower to the other side. Is that true? No, I need to get the blower back on this side, but I do it by getting it to the other side first. Here's what I think I need to do. I need to leave this cauldron up here. Or even back out at the top level. I can totally do that. I can leave the cauldron back out at the top level. Then I can move the blower back into this room. And then go fetch it from the other side. I'm fairly certain, because my other cauldron is still down there. So if I go back up through this cauldron, now I can grab the blower. Yes. Great. And now I have a blower, and I believe this is the key producing room. It is. And so now I can produce multiple keys and get to the exit. Yeah, okay. Hooray! So the diamond level on this one was actually not so bad. Even if I still haven't been able to solve the cloud paradox. So that's terrific. And I know where there is, I forget if it's a diamond or a cloud inside this one. So let's go take a look at that next. Right, this one has jars. And I seem to recall that if I make a couple of jars, I can do what I need to do, because I need 2 copies of a room. And then I think there's an enchanted chest over here or something. It's an enchanted cauldron. So I guess I need to use one of the copies of the jar in order to move the enchanted cauldron into this room in the red context. Yeah, so now the enchanted cauldron is in that room. Oops, I forgot to jump through it. So let's try that again. 1 jar, 2 jars. I'm going to bring one of the jars over to the red context. I am going to move the cauldron into this room and then hop over to this context and go take the cauldron out. And now both of my cauldrons are in the blue context, so if I try to hop into the red context, I end up in this place. Great, so we haven't seen this on camera, and I've never tried to play this on my own. So I have a block, and I have a chest. And, oh, an enchanted block and an enchanted chest. And I can hop out of the enchanted chest. And we had an extra block that I could bring in. Okay. Let's try to strategize with 2 blocks. But one of the blocks never moves. I can kind of climb up with 1 block and then the other block, but then I have to pick up the other block and then jump back down into the chest or something, or I need to throw the chest up. Yeah, okay, I think I'm starting to see it. So I think I would need to be very deep in this chest, so let's just go, I don't know, 6 deep. So I can pop out of this chest, many different times in the future. And so now I think what I want to do is something like this. Get up to where I can jump up here. That doesn't quite work. So let's try picking this up at a different height. This is the fidgety bit. I'm trying to pick this back up. There we go. So let's make it a little bit lower so that I can jump up on top of it with something. And then, actually I didn't have to have it lower. Hold on. Just occurred to me that I could leave it higher because I just need to throw things up and I just have to be able to jump up here myself when I'm unburdened. Okay, so I could probably put it about that height. Yes, I can jump up there. So I'm going to throw this up here, and then I'm going to jump up here and pick it up, and then I'm going to throw that maybe there. That looks good. And then I'm going to throw this up here, and then I'm going to throw this up here. And so now that chest is way up there, which seems pretty great, and I can pop out of it. And I'm holding the block, and I have something to stand on. So now from here, I'm going to accidentally jump in this chest, but that's okay. Okay, so I can just pop back out. Now I can grab this chest and throw it up here. And then, oh, I'm already up here. That's all there was to it. Okay, I will take it. So I got a ruby out of that level. There was an enchanted chest in that ruby. Could I don't see a way to get a normal diamond paradox from there. So then there is still a cloud over here that I don't know how to solve. And there's the main puzzle here that I don't know how to solve. So let's take a look at this main puzzle again. I pretty much remember how it went. That's just a storage room that I'm not sure exactly what to do with. And then over here, this is the exit room, which is recursive, and so it has a chest at the bottom that's also the exit room. And then there's a bunch of stuff that we probably need to get into the exit room. So let's start going about getting all that stuff in there. So I need to bring this exit room to the other side so that I can move all of these objects in here. And I guess I'll leave this up here for now. Yeah, that seems fine. And bring this over in here as well. And so on the red side, if I hop into the red side, we have the cauldron and we have both of these objects. So we have kind of all three of these objects, and there's even another chest that's the recursive copy of this chest over on this side. So let's try to work backwards. I eventually need to pop out of something over there. Something could either be the cauldron or the chest. I feel like since I only have one enchanted cauldron, I can only pop out of the enchanted cauldron once. So I think I need to pop out of the chest once as well. If I go into the chest, then I am in this room. And so the only way to kind of quote-unquote get back out would be through the cauldron. But then I'm kind of stuck. So, what else can I try? I could do this. I could throw both of these things down and then bring this over to the other side so that I have somewhere else to go on this side. But then I think I want to be back on the blue side and try to do this again. And so if I move this in here, so now I'm inside the green chest on the blue side. Then I go over here. I'm not inside the green chest on this side, but I think that's okay. And then if I hop in here... I need to get that green chest. Okay, so here's something I can do. So then I can move the green chest upwards without losing anything. So the green chest is up there. And then I could move over here as well, so I have this stuff here. I'm inside the green chest on the blue side. Yeah, this seems pretty good. And so I want to pop out of the chest on the blue side, which I could do by walking out of here. But before I do that, do I want the chest to be up over there? If I do, I would pop out of the chest and I'd be holding the cauldron. This cauldron goes to blue. So I would need to jump into this cauldron on the red side in order to then pop out of the cauldron. Think. I'm getting close, maybe. Did I do this in the wrong order? If I'm in the blue side, if I walk out of here, I would pop out of the this right here. And so I prefer to do that up in the top right. But if I do that, then all I could do is hop over to red. And that I wouldn't be able to reach the cauldron or the chest. So what if I don't pop out of there yet? Is there a way? I think there is. Yeah, watch this maybe. So what I want to do instead, I'm still inside the enchanted chest on the blue side, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna borrow this chest to move this cauldron here. Then I'm gonna take the, oh boy. I can't do that because I need to get back to the red side, so I need to leave it there, I suppose, to get back to the red side. So now that's there, but I don't have access. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, I can pop out and back in. So what I want to do... That doesn't help. What I want to do... Ah, but I need to jump through this. Gosh darn it. What I want to do is not possible. I don't think it's possible that it'll also help to be in the red chest. Sorry, in the enchanted chest on the red side, but just in case it is, I will do this. So now I'm inside the chest on both sides. That seems like that might actually be good, because now, on this side, I can simply lift both of these objects up top. And so now I'm inside both of these chests. And so if I can find a way to pop out of one and pop out of the other, but I'm not going to be able to pop out of one of them, I think. And then meanwhile over here, yeah, I could pop out on the red side. Yeah, I could pop out on the red side out of the chest. So if I threw the chest to the right, went over to the red side and popped out with this cauldron, then I would be standing over there with the cauldron on the red side, but I'd have the temporary cauldron, and I need to throw like the permanent cauldron somehow. So it's like my cauldrons. Yeah, I need to swap this out. I want to be here with red and the non-permanent cauldron. So I guess I can arrange that just by doing this. And I'm still inside the chest on the blue side. So if I threw both enchanted objects to the right, hopped over there, and and then popped back out a couple of times. I don't know if I can pop back out a couple of times, because I think this pop just brings me down to the bottom here, and I wouldn't be able to pop again. Unless I'm misremembering? Yeah, I'm not misremembering. Okay, so what if I do it like this? What if I hop into the green chest, but I just did it on the red side. I want to hop into the green chest on the green side. Sorry, on the blue side. Go to the blue side. Thank you. So I want to hop into this chest. Now I'm inside the green chest on the blue side. And so now, if I throw the chest over there, go to the blue side and hop out, then I could throw the cauldron to the top, which would be great, but I would be trapped on the blue side with no way to get back to the red side. So I need to pop out of the chest last, it feels like. Oh, I'm really starting to confuse myself here. I feel like if I just work backwards, I have everything I need right here, and I'm just struggling to do it. I think possibly I've forgotten, and I am inside the green chest right now, on the red side, and even if I'm not... right, but I would need a copy of the chest. I can just step out right here. This is safe to test. Okay, I'm not currently in the green chest. I'm here. So, I need to get myself into the green chest somehow. Which I think I can maybe do... Yeah, there's another chest over there. I think I can do this cycle. This is kind of ridiculous. Do I need the chest? Let's imagine that I do. I can always move them back up. Okay, but I'm over here, and now I have an extra copy of this chest, which I needed on the red side. There we go. So I have an extra copy of this chest on the red side. Regardless of which side I'm on, I can always just lift the two enchanted objects back up to the top. So I'm going to do that. Great. And... yeah... I'm getting really close here. But I still need another copy of this chest at the top, I think. How would I do that? From this side... how would I get a copy of the chest? Let's do this one more time from this side now. So, I think I need another copy of this chest. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing, but I do think I'm doing... no, I need it here. Right. Darn it. Right. Right. No. Oh my gosh. Alright. So, move these two things back up. Okay. Now I'm here in Red Universe. And I have two copies of this chest. But I can't bring them both forward. Can I bring... Can I stash one of them in Blue Universe? Yes. There we go. Now I have that over in Blue Universe as well. Now I can bring this over here. Okay, now I think I have something. Yes. Because I have access to... I thought I had a chest over here. Oh, I'm trapped in Red Universe here. Okay, the chest is over in Blue Universe. There it is. This extra chest is going to be extremely important once I figure out how to use it. Okay. So, suppose I hurl both these things over there. No, from this side. Let's see. I need to get into the chest. Oh, my brain hurts. Why does my brain hurt so much? I could hop into the chest and throw it and then hop out over there. So yeah, let's try this. On the blue side, I am inside the chest. I will be able to exit back out of the chest again. So I will be able to hop out of this chest shortly. So if I throw the chest over there, and then would I want to hop out of it immediately? What would I want to do then? I feel like I wanted to hop out of it on the red side, though. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, so let's take this back out then. I think I want to do this on the red side. So, on the red side, I want to get into the enchanted chest. Now I'm inside the enchanted chest on the red side. However, I don't have a cauldron back to the blue side. So that doesn't work either. I can't figure out how to do it with just the one enchanted cauldron. Why am I getting so stuck here? Okay, so let's pop out since that obviously didn't work. And let's go to the blue side and just try something, I guess. That's still to red. This is going to take me to the blue side. Okay, so on the blue side, let's do the thing that I'm pretty sure won't work, but maybe it'll teach me about how to make it not work or something. So, I could throw this over there, and I'll be able to exit up there. And I probably better throw the cauldron over there so that when I do exit, I have something else that I can do. So I'm going to throw both of these things over there. And then I'm going to exit out of the enchanted chest. So now I have all three of these things here. And this is going to be a giant mess. I want to hop over to the other side really quick. So that's what it looks like over here. And so now my goal is to throw the enchanted cauldron and jump out of it, except for I can't throw the enchanted cauldron and jump out of it. Because I need to jump into it before I could jump out of it. Because otherwise I wouldn't be on the correct side. In order to jump out of the enchanted cauldron, I have to be on red side, jump into the cauldron on red side to come out of the enchanted cauldron on blue side. So, how about the enchanted chest again, then? Which side would I be doing it on? Probably blue again? Or would it be red? Let's suppose it was red. I can always hop over to blue and throw it? Yeah. So on the red side, yeah. So let's bring this. I can always hop over to blue and throw the chest. So our goal is on the red side somehow to hop into the chest. Except for I can't do that because the chest is up there right now. And if I move it down, then I won't be able to throw it from up there. Or will I? The blue cauldron is still there, so I can always throw it from there, right? Yeah, the blue cauldron's there, so I can always throw it from there, I think. So yeah, if I... Oh, this is a risk, but I think it might be right. So, I want to hop into this chest, but then I have to hop back through in order to get back to this room. Yes, maybe? Remind me what's over here? I do still have that chest there, so I can get down to the bottom. I'm probably trying to do this too late at night because I feel like my brain is not keeping up. I want to be in this chest on the red side. But if I hop into this chest, then I'll just be kind of like trapped in this room. So I could either bring the cauldron, which would let me get to the blue side, but wouldn't let me get to the chest. Or I could bring this, which would let me move the chest somewhere again. And then I could pop out, and I would pop out of the chest here on the red side. That actually seems like that's what I want to do. It wasn't what my original goal was, but it seems like that would work. So let's try this. Is this going to work? I don't know if this is going to work. Let's try it. So if I go in here, there isn't really anything I can do from here. If I still had the cauldron on me, I could hop over to blue side and do some amazing things, but I don't have the cauldron on me. So let's take this back out. I don't know how I'm going to edit this episode. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm close. Probably some of you see the solution and it's frustrating watching me being close to the solution and not being able to see it. But that's where I'm at. So I have the ability to get to the bottom. Yeah, which means I could throw the chest if I could just switch sides after being in it. So why can't I do this? Hop in here. I'm inside the chest on the red side. Let's, on the blue side, I need to go grab the chest and bring it back. Is there a way to do that? Not with it down there right now, is there? If I still had it up on top, that was a better spot, and I brought it down, and that was the wrong thing to do, wasn't it? Because then... yeah, imagine I was holding the chest right now. I could throw it over there. I could hop back over here, and I could hop out here, and I would pop out of the chest at the exit. So that's what I wanted to do. But the problem is I need the chest up top to do that. And I think I can make that happen just by putting the chest here. And so now, let's try that again. Yeah. I can hop into the chest on the red side, go over to the blue side, grab the green chest, throw it over here on the blue side, and I accidentally hopped in that chest and I don't care. I'm just going to pop back out. This time I'm going to gently go back to the red side, and I'm going to hop out and I'm going to be at the exit. Yes. I did it. That took me way too long, but I did finally get it, and so I'm happy about that. So I think the only puzzles left are a cloud there, and... is that the only one? That might be the only one. I might only have one puzzle left. Or maybe I'm still missing some locations of some diamonds. In any case, I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon with more Recursed. Bye-bye.